Hi there, my darling Leos. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of June the 9th, 2025. So, my darling Leos, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then we will finish off with Angel Answer cards. All right, my darling Leos, oops, drop those. What messages does Leo need to know for this week of the 9th of June, 2025? What does Leo need to know? Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. Oh, I love that. This kind of reminds me of the Seven of Cups in the tarot, where you've got a lot of dreams, but you just need to bring them down to earth, my darling Leos. So, yeah, looks like there is some goal, wish, or dream that you are dreaming about that you would like to bring. Oh, well, you would like to bring down to earth. And actually, I am going to take that because you've got the Nine of Cups. There's your wish fulfillment. I don't usually take pop outs, but I really did feel. I looked at it, I saw it, so that was, I trust, I read intuitively, like I said. So yeah, I have to trust when I pull a card out that wants to come out or that flies out like that. All right, my darling Leos, let's get 2 more cards for you. 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Okay, so make sure they're all in view. So what I'm going to do, my darling Leos, is I will give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I will intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with, like I said, the beautiful 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. It is being, whatever it is that you've been wanting, dreaming about, my darling Leos, you have the potential here to bring it into the physical realm. And I say potential because that is what the 9 of Cups is. It is not just a click your fingers, everything you want to desire is going to come to you. No, that's not the way tarot works. The 9 of Cups is the energy of wish fulfillment. What you need to do, my darling Leos, is get yourself into alignment with whatever goal, wish, or dream it is that you have been wanting to bring into the physical realm. As it says here, make your dreams real. You have control over how this comes into fruition, my darling Leos. It is not, like I said, a click your fingers magic, here it comes. This is the energy that is around you this week, the potential energy, my darling Leos, but it is up to you to work with the energy to get yourself into alignment with whatever goal, wish, or dream it is that you want. So you need to, as I like to say, act as if. So, for example, saying that, you want to work in, I don't know, what your dream is to work in a hospital, say. So if that is your dream, if that is your dream job to work in a hospital, go and find a job. It doesn't have to be the job that you're wanting, but go and act as if. Go and get yourself in to working in a hospital. I did that over COVID. Like and this is going to be embarrassing for me, but I loved Grey's Anatomy, and I always wanted to, live that life of being. This is years and years ago, being, living that life of Grey's Anatomy. I wanted to be able to help people. That's part of my being, is to help people, reading tarot, helping people. But I wanted to be a part of that, so I just did whatever it took to get in there, and I got a job in a hospital and got many jobs in hospitals actually. And then during COVID, it was how I helped people, and it brought me a lot of fulfillment to be able to do that. So there is nothing out of your reach here, my darling Leos. Like I said, act as if. That is the message of the 9 of Cups. Then you have the 3 of Swords. So The Three of Swords in the tarot can be a card of heartbreak, my darling Leos. So, but the message of the Three of Cups is you need to pull those swords out of your own heart, my darling Leos. I don't feel that this is coming to you. I feel that this is in the past, my darling Leos. And I feel that you can get yourself out of this, my darling Leos. I don't feel that this is necessarily your destiny. I feel that this is where you've been, where you've come from, so you can see where not to go, if that makes sense, my darling Leos. That's what I'm feeling off this Three of Cups for you. It is, I'm sorry, Three of Cups, Three of Swords for you. You need to heal this. That is what the Three of Swords is. It is a card of healing. You know, some readers look at the Three of Swords as, oh, this is painful, you're going to have heartbreak. But I don't read it that way. I read it as a card of healing your heart, healing from something that happened to you that caused this Three of Swords moment for you. And I feel that this week, just with, you know, what's on the table, that you have that potential this week, my darling Leos. I feel that this could be holding you back if you don't heal from this, my darling Leos. That's, what I'm getting off the Three of Swords for you this week. Because then you've got the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is all about conflict and competition. What I feel here for you is I feel that this is inner conflict, my darling Leos. I feel that you are conflicted about some goal, wish, or dream that you have the opportunity to bring into the physical realm. And I feel that you're conflicted about it because of past hurt. So take that how it resonates, but that's what is popping into my head here when I'm, reading for you, my darling Leos. You know, the five, like I said, the Five of Wands, they're not, you can see that she's playing chess here. This is strategy, my darling Leos, that she is strategizing with this Five of Wands. It is not fighting with swords. It is training. It is strategizing, my darling Leos. And I feel that's important for you this week. Like I said, so if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel that there is some goal, wish, or dream that you're wanting to bring into the physical realm. And as I said, with Make Your Dreams Real and the Nine of Cups, there it is. You have the potential. You've got two cards here of wish fulfillment, my darling Leos. But it is going to be up to you to get yourself into alignment with whatever this goal, wish, or dream is. And I feel that a big part of that is healing your heart. I feel that you need to remove these swords from your heart. Release past hurt, my darling Leos. Realize that this taught you something. What did this past hurt teach you? Take those lessons, take the love from this past hurt and build a strategy, my darling Leos. Get rid of the inner conflict that you are feeling associated with this and start strategizing. Start building a strategy to accomplish this goal, wish, or dream, my darling Leos. That's what I feel for you. I feel it very strongly here. And I think it is quite simple, my darling Leos, that if you can just release this Three of Swords, put the energy of that hurt and the lessons of that hurt into building a strategy here, my darling Leos, and then watch the magic happen. You will then be moving into alignment with what it is that your goal, wish, or dream is. Get into alignment. Act as if, my darling Leos, and watch the magic happen. That's what I feel is coming in for you this week, my darling Leos. Ever wondered how you can transform your manifestation practice with just one tool? Discover my free Tarot Manifestation Journal. This journal uniquely combines the wisdom of tarot with intentional journaling to help you attract your desires, with clarity and purpose. Inside, you'll find soulful prompts designed to guide intentional manifestations, daily tarot entry pages to align your energy, and reflections to foster a manifestation mindset. Why is this so powerful? Blending tarot wisdom with the law of attraction creates a co-creative process that aligns your intuition with action. This journal is perfect for you if you're ready to manifest from your soul, crave deeper insights into your tarot spreads, and desire more alignment and connection in your life. Start your journey toward your highest path and manifest your dream life today. Don't miss out. Download your free tarot manifestation journal now by clicking the link below. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I would love to know if this resonates with you. You know, as I said, I'm very active and interactive in the comments, and I will always respond. You know, I'm always up for a chat. So, you know, please drop me a message below and, you know, let's connect further because, you know, I'm all for that. All right, let's get final messages for you, my darling Leos. Hi, there it is. This is 3 cards now of wish fulfillment. Here is your golden opportunity, my darling Leos. And notice that it's opportunity. Like I said, it is potential. You need to get yourself into alignment with whatever this is that you're wanting, my darling Leos. Romance, yeah. Well, if this is connected to a past person here, this could be what you need to heal, my darling Leos. Big happy changes, yeah. It's just following on from what I'm saying. It's just getting better and better, my darling Leos. Perfect timing, they say. Yep, I feel that too. And you've got it, yes. Loving this for you, my darling Leos. Stunning energies. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. You know, I'd love to dig deeper into what this heartbreak may have been for you. See if we can, you know, get to the bottom of it, get you the clarity, pull out those lessons and the love for you, my darling Leos. Amazing things are on the way for you this week, my darling Leos. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.